Monday marks 17 years since Hurricane Katrina made landfall along the Gulf Coast. The city of New Orleans took the brunt of the infamous storm. As part of its recovery, which continues to this day, a world-famous artist contributed their work to the Crescent City. Now, as Jamie Wax reports, there's an effort to save those creations.
This area of New Orleans on the eastern side was flooded earlier today after a levee bordering an industrial canal broke during the height of the storm.
As we approach the 17th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina.
Nice and slow, Cap. Nice and slow.
Here's a Katrina story you may not have heard. Also a 17. A tale of 17 important works of art.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Internationally renowned street artist Banksy, arguably the most famous and valued living artist, installed multiple pieces of public art in New Orleans 3 years after the hurricane, as a tribute to the people of the city. Though the worth of the artworks is impossible to calculate, amazingly, only a handful have survived.
International House was the first World Trade Center in the world.
That's in large part due to people like real estate developer Sean Cummings.
It's visually interesting. You have all the different quotes. And secondly, this tells the...
What do you call this room? Is this a museum
Banksy room?
Is this the Banksy room, okay.
Who preserved and restored Banksy's Looters mural for the lobby of his International House hotel.
We are in front of one of the most important Banksys in the world that you helped restore. And brought here to your hotel. Why was that important to you?
The remarkable part of it, I think, is that one of the most famous artists in the world came to New Orleans at a time where we were down and out in the aftermath of the Katrina catastrophe. Everyone wants to matter. And I think that the 17 murals or stencils that were painted around the city, in effect, said, New Orleans matters, you matter.
Before making it into the hotel lobby, the 1,600-pound Looters mural was almost lost for good.
Different street artists painted over it. They put paper mache or papier-mâché, plexiglass, threw all kind of stuff on it, Obama election posters, whatever. And ultimately, it was completely opaque, concealed from the public for more than a year. People forgot that it was there.
Thankfully, with the help of restoration artist Elise Grenier, a Louisiana native who's worked on restoring art at locations throughout Europe, this Banksy was saved. We had a chance to talk with Elise in front of what is Banksy's most famous work in the Big Easy, Umbrella Girl.
Now, what you're doing with Banksy is similar to what you do with ancient art forms in Europe, is that you're trying to take them out of their original context and just preserve them.
Well, we have to sometimes to protect them.
Yeah.
Now, Sean and Elise plan to keep on protecting New Orleans' remaining Banksys. Next on their list is Banksy's child with a life preserver. The building where the work was created was demolished, but a dump truck driver with an eye for art saved the piece and reached out to Sean. We got a sneak peek at the restoration in a secret warehouse.
You are in the process of finding other Banksys and restoring them. Can you tell me about that?
We've been fortunate to save another one, a second of the 17. We're almost finished, maybe 30 more days, but we'll be excited to share with the public a second piece of his work that was otherwise literally lost to a landfill or a dump truck.
What is it about the Banksy art that really draws you? Because I can tell talking to you, this is really a passion for you.
This famous artist to make a statement and effectively say, this place matters, you all matter, and still, as he always does, with smart wit, poke a finger in the eye of convention and authority as only he can.
For CBS Saturday Morning, Jamie Wax, New Orleans.
I'm always amazed the work that those who restore art.
So meticulous.
And the way there's something that's completely covered by other painting, graffiti, whatever else, and you can bring it back to what it was. It's incredible.
It is. It's an art form
to
itself. And the Banksy works truly are snapshots of time.
Beautiful work.